Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and tonight is the night before the full moon, so I guess we'll probably be going out, because that's what you do, really, unless you want to just go up straight home, or straight to bed, which is really a waste at this point. Okay, now I learned, if you heard that noise, I just put the piece of paper down on the table, so hopefully I won't have to, risk hitting my hand on the metal beam again. This is Friday, so we're going to the game center. Right. Makes sense. Eventually my courage will start going up again. I say that like it's going very slowly, when in fact this is one of the fastest times I've ever, one of the fastest, stat raisers I've seen in quite a while in this series, but that's probably because I haven't played Persona 3 in quite a while. I'm just not used to how fast it goes up if you're actually trying. Alright, well, I have a feeling we're going to be just normal because I'm going to be studying again tonight. And for the record, I missed a fairly important trigger for Social Link. You remember that thing I've got the Mad Bull and the Takoyaki for? I kind of forgot all about it. That's very bad. So I dropped the ball on that one. But don't worry, that's one of my favorite Social Links. I'm not going to just not get it done. That's one I'm going to prioritize getting done at some point. So, you don't have to worry about missing that one. The one you have to worry maybe about missing is like BB's, because I always forget he's in the home ec room, or even the Hierophant. I'm going to try to make a concerted effort not to forget any of them. But don't expect a perfect run, because I've already screwed that up royally. Anyway, the full moon is upon us. Well, in about 12 hours it will be, but yeah. Well, probably like 15 hours, I guess. Yeah, we've been going quite a bit. That is good advice for any JRPG. Training is always a good thing. Except when it's not. And the only times it's not is when you're not grinding your whole party up to full levels. Because if you ever played any of the predecessors of this, then you'll know, don't just focus on 3 people in the party. Especially Digital Devil Saga. I did. Worst mistake you could possibly make in those games. Just trust me on that one. You want everybody in that game to be high level, not just 3. I made that mistake. I had to grind for like 5 hours to fix it at once. Just a little friendly warning for anybody who wants to play the, the earlier games. Anyway, here we go.
You're still at it?
Yeah, you never know when the enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I lack the power. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Although, the power of Persona seems to be much broader than I thought. We've even got someone who can switch personas in the middle of battle. There's something special about his ability. It hasn't been that long since his awakening either.
I have to admit, I was surprised too. But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he can reach his full potential.
Huh? It's a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
Wait. Something's not right. The reading is too big. We've never encountered anything like...
You mean it's one of those?
It must be.
Well then, this is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
We're here!
Where is it? I'll rip it a new one!
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one. We have to defeat any of them we find, as quickly as possible. Most people don't know the Dark Hour exists, but if half the city's destroyed, there will be panic. That must be avoided at all costs.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in!
Junpei. Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going!
You still need to recover. You'll just be a hindrance. They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They're ready. You'll get your chance. But for now, wait for the chairman.
Damn it.
Relax, I've got it covered.
I guess I've got no choice. You're in charge.
Him again?
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do my best. Heroic speech? There's no heroic option. Okay, I'll do my best.
Looks like you're stuck playing leader again. Sucks to be you.
You should let the three of them go first. If you're providing backup out there, you'll need time to get ready, right?
Wait for me in front of the station. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Ah, poor Junpei and Akihiko. Then neither one of them gets what they want, and I got something I don't want. Something seems wrong here.
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight, but it looks even creepier during the dark hour.
What the?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located inside a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Don't worry, no electronic equipment is operable during the dark hour, including the monorails.
But your bike...
It's special. Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. Let's get started.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, so I'm probably just gonna cut here because my last attempt in the monorail did not go so well because of a few inopportune misses and swings and misses during the boss fight, so hopefully this time it'll go a bit better. But yes, this music is awesome. I'm gonna shut up so you can listen to it before we get to the car.
Feeling no pressure, but a piece in the media. Getting jiggy with on bombs, I'm telling you. Anywhere you be, from New York to Siberia. Cut up in your own beat and shake it till we get. I'ma put it down, grabbing this crown. Lay your dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to cruise.
This is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
Got it.
My persona's just begging to be used.
Don't look up.
Maybe if that was a priority, you might have wanted to wear pants, but there I go being all logical again.
This poor stiff must be a passenger. He's been transmogged, huh? Creepy. So, guys like him don't remember a thing, right? It's probably better that way.
Huh? Wait a minute. We're not at a station, but the doors are wide.
Damn, it won't open. Ow, my fingers! Will you look at them? They're all jacked up.
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the Shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Proceed with extreme caution.
Roger.
And that's where we're dropped in. The door's mysteriously locked. Come on, we all saw that coming. Or if you didn't, you are not... You're pretty new to games in general, I think, if you didn't expect that. Which is nothing wrong with it, it's just... You know, pretty obvious. And there's also some foreshadowing earlier, which probably most people can probably see exactly what's going to happen with Junpei, but I guess we'll let that happen naturally instead of just trying to spoil it like I did right there, and in fact did quite so.
There it is!
Wait. Something's not right. The enemy is acting strangely.
But if we don't go after it, we're gonna lose it!
You're in charge over there. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm in charge of everybody's lives. We should probably be careful.
I agree. It would be foolish to blindly chase after it.
Who needs your advice? We can beat that thing, no problem. Hell, I'll do it myself.
Junpei, wait!
Watch out! Behind you!
Oh, great. Well, at least I remember their weaknesses from last time. It's fire. I remember that. Of course, that didn't really do me a whole lot of good last time, considering the only times I tried to cast fire. They decided it'd be better to just plain miss. Hopefully the random number generator does not hate me quite so much this time. Because these are the things that the boss summons. And yes, the boss does summon. So it's important to remember this specific weakness. At least I'm pretty sure that these are what they summon, because they heal, so... yeah, that's my duty in the boss fight. I'm the one that's supposed to take those out. That's why I need to conserve what little SP I have, or at least use a consumable before that boss fight. Or in the very beginning of it, if nothing else.
This is just what the enemy wanted.
We have no choice. You have to go after him, or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei! What are you thinking?
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to... Ah! Get out of our way!
And if I remember correctly, that thing's weak to wind. So Yukari should be the one to take care of that.
Don't get careless.
Pretty sure.
There are 2 left.
One more!
I don't want to use all the SP I have.
Help me!
Please tell me you're not gonna... oh, god damn it.
Takuba has defeated an enemy.
Good job, Takuba. That was 18 damage I didn't have to eat, but I did.
I can do it!
I believe after this full moon event you do get conserve SP as a tactic, so that is something to look forward to, because, you know, times like that I would have rather she just not used Garu, but, you know, kind of a small thing, but they add up over time. Now, eventually, the fights in here are not mandatory. We'll get into that here in about 2 minutes, I think. But I do mirror Yukari's sentiments here. Junpei kind of has earned the name Junpei. I mean, when you're in a combat situation, you don't just run off willy-nilly on your own, unless you want to die, but maybe he's suicidal. Or maybe he's just plain stupid. I go with that one. Which is why I mirror the Junpei insult so often. But the man has saved our behinds more than once in fights, so I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess. Just not this time.
Junpei!
I've got it under control. Take this, you freak of nature!
Poor, overconfident Junpei thinks he can take on 3 things at once. That ain't gonna happen. I really hope Yukari remembers that thing's weak to wind, that fire balance. I called it world balance last time, but I really hope she remembers that. Or heat balance.
Help me!
No, she just likes experimenting. I like that in a girl who likes experimenting, but not at the cost of practicality. But that's just me. But it's good to know Yukari does like experimenting. That is important knowledge later in life we shall be using. Okay, the innuendos are done now. I suppose we'll be serious.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. So, are you alright?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Excuse me?
Be careful, you 3. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
Whoa, what the? Why are we moving?
It seems the monorail is under the enemy's control.
What do you mean, it seems?
This doesn't look good.
If we can't stop that thing, it'll crash into another train.
What? Oh god, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I sense a strong presence in the front car. That must be the one we're after. You'll have to defeat it to stop the train.
What kind of messed up ride is this?
And from here on out, we have ourselves a time limit. We all love time limits in games, right? Yeah, we love that crap. That's completely sarcastic. I don't know how I remember. I didn't know that thing was weak to fire. I was really just spraying and praying there. Well, I don't know if you can count casting Augie as spraying and praying, but I was praying pretty hard. Nobody wants to heal. I guess that means I'm gonna have to do it. Which I don't like having to heal during this portion of the event, because it takes up precious time, but I guess I'm gonna have to do what I have to do here. I'm also going to not try and do things the optimal way. Optimal way is you don't run away from any fights here, but the best thing to do as far as practicality goes is run away from some of these fights so you have more time for the boss, which you're going to desperately need. If you don't know the strategy, or even if you do know the strategy, sometimes it just takes a long time to kill this next thing. I think we have one more car and then we're there. These are the you don't have to do it, that's why I'm just gonna aggro these things and then run. Because you can, and it gets rid of them a lot faster than fighting them. I guess this is technically the optimal way, it's just kind of the coward's way. But that doesn't matter, results matter. Right? I learned my lesson last time. I would have actually killed the thing if I had a minute longer. I started the last fight at like 5 minutes and 20 seconds. This time I got nearly 7 minutes. So I think we're gonna be fine here. I know the strategy now, I realized my mistake, I worked on it, and I have a brand new strategy in place.
There it is! What the hell?
Yeah, I mirror the sentiment with that thing's posture.
Is this the friggin' boss?
We're in the front car.
Hurry!
I think the bigger question is, why does it have BJ on its boobs? And have that pose? It's kind of suggestive. Atlas, come on, man.
I have never seen anything like this.
Okay, my first problem last time was not specifying assign target. If you don't assign targets in this, they're gonna just go after the ads. Okay, I'm gonna have to be the healing here. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it if I want to live through this or get the thing down. This will work a hell of a lot better this time. I hope. That's the hope anyway. Keep the dream alive. Holy crap, Junpei. You're the hero we need. See, Junpei has his moments. They're few and far in between, but he has his moments. Just bum rush the thing, seriously. If you try and go after the ads like the AI will tend to do if you do not use tactics, it's a lot harder to win this fight. So be aware of that. Now I'm going to fulfill my job here and just try and just burst these things down as fast as I can. Because they will heal the boss, and they will just... Okay, I forgot those things apparently are not weak to fire. Crap! I hadn't tried that part of the strategy before, my bad. Just trying to think outside the box, my bad.
The enemy is reeling. Finish it off.
Please don't heal it, you son of a... What did I just tell you not to do? Crap.
Takiba is frozen. Cover her.
Cover her, she says. Alright, fine. Well, I don't want her to die, so I'm gonna do it. Hopefully Junpei can keep up some damage on that thing so it doesn't out-heal our damage. Junpei, yes! Hit it again! Oh, come on, man! Come on, Yukari! The hero we deserve. That went a hell of a lot better. That's how normally that goes. Not like last time where it was just me cussing up a storm the whole time because of bad decisions on my part. I admit it was my fault I died the first time. But the random number generator sure as hell didn't help. Let's just put it that way. That's the thing you gotta do in games like this. Getting frustrated does not help. You just have to look at what you did wrong and just have to work on it. Worked a lot better that time after I did that, too. Get ready for one of the funnier scenes in Persona 3. Well, not one of the funnier, but a pretty funny one nonetheless.
Did we make it in time? Hey, why are we still moving?
We're going too fast! We have to put on the brakes or else!
What are you waiting for? There's a train up ahead.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing!
What was so funny about this? You'll see. You'll see in about a minute. Sup?
Did we stop?
I think so.
Is everybody all right?
Yeah. We're okay. My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
I'm so glad you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. You guys did a great job, so come on home.
But how did you know which one was the brake?
That's the funny question. It was a lucky guess. Let's just make him go on the whole, oh my god, we just almost died and this guy got lucky.
Are you shitting me? Whatever. You wanna grab a bite to eat? I'm freaking hungry.
No, thank you, Junpei. I'm on a diet. I have been for a year and a half almost. Not particularly difficult to stick with either, as long as you have willpower. I still don't know what the big deal about that is, but I guess a lot of people don't have that. I'm not saying people that can't stick to diets don't have, or, you know, worse. It's just, in my experience, if you have willpower, you generally lose weight that way. But that got off on a completely different tangent. And now that I've spent another extra 20 minutes than I really intended to, now I gotta wait for the cutscenes to die down.
Akihiko here.
This is Mitsuru. We've successfully completed the operation. The monorail didn't sustain any noticeable damage.
Thank you, Mitsuru. When I heard they'd hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Well done. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They're learning quickly.
But what are the shadows up to? Taking over a monorail. This is getting out of hand.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We cannot afford to always wait for them to make the first move.
If I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for the others.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Akihiko?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Akutsuki-san? Wait, don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I gonna be sore tomorrow.
I know that feel. Oh yes. If I do anything remotely physically strenuous, I am sore the entire next day. Riding a bike for goodness knows how many miles? Oh boy. I don't know how I could deal with that kind of pain. Then again, I have the joints of like a 70-year-old, so there's that. So it's probably not on quite the same level as Akutsuki, but I like to dream. I become tired. Well, thankfully, we're just sitting at home today. It doesn't really matter. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, I have not a date, but some plans today, don't I? Oh, well. I guess we'll be doing that and then going. I guess. That's the plan. But yeah, we can go further into Tartarus now, into Block 2, where things start really getting dicey. I should have plans. Yeah, you are meeting someone today. The unfortunate thing is I don't really remember. These all have different... It's like it's not a social link, like up thing. It's more of a social link point increase thing, the Sunday meetings. Growing pains. I think I know what you have, and I'm pretty sure that it ain't growing pains. Actually, I'm not quite sure what Kazushi's trying to do as far as his life goes. I don't quite remember if he ever says it. Holy crap, rice has carbs in it? Oh, it probably does. I never really noticed that. That's why I don't do carb diets. Are you on a diet? If I remember correctly, bread has carbs. That's probably not a good thing to ask. Are you sick? Are you on a diet? If you're fat, that must make me like a blight upon mankind, okay? The boy is like what, 130? 140 at like most? Look at him. He's skinny, he's gangly. I don't mean that in a bad way, but look at him. It's always one of those, okay, seriously, you're calling yourself fat, and then like, look at me. Okay? I don't appreciate. I know you're just trying to self-deprecate yourself to make it funnier, but it don't make me feel too good when you compare me and you, okay? But that's going to be it for today because I had a hell of a lot more time than I took a lot more time than I thought it was going to. So let me save real quick. Okay, after a little bit of saving escapades there because of the PS3 emulation system. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this helped you in some way if you were somehow having trouble with that boss fight. Remember to change your tactics to target that boss. Otherwise your teammates will just focus on the ads, never actually getting any damage on the boss. I mean, you can certainly do it that way, you just better hope they have enough damage to one-shot the minions. And you gotta be the one healing and it's just a mess. Just try it that way, it's a lot easier. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or what have you, please put it in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. And as always, if you'd like to help support the channel and help it grow, you may wish to like or even subscribe for easier access to future Persona 3 FES videos. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell everyone, until next time.